What's going on, citizens? Mason Grimm here with another episode of Life Aboard. Today I got my good buddy Jaffo here with me, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're not doing Life Aboard the Argo Mole. Today we're doing Life Aboard the big behind me. That's right, we've got ourselves a Reclaimer, and we're going to take this sucker out for a spin and see what she can do. Everyone says salvage is good money, so let's put it to the test. Keep in mind, there's a disclaimer here, we're no experts, but we still thought we could see how much money we could generate in 60 minutes, plus or minus, because I gotta tell you, this thing is slow as getting out of atmosphere. Anyway, if you like these types of videos, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and if you have any questions or comments or feedback, feel free to leave it in the comments down below. Let's get to it. So now we can go make a coffee while we're waiting to get out of Atmo.
One eternity later. Five hours later.
You want to take first watch down in the hold, or you want me to take first watch down there? Either or is good. All right, you know what? I'll jump out and go down.
How are you on that?
I'll jump out, go down, and stack.
Sounds good.
If I can get everything to function on the ship, including the elevator. And I have to remember to do no auto eject. If you're listening out there in YouTube land, the auto eject feature tends to bug out every once in a while, and then all of a sudden one of your processors is broken. And that typically happens because the operator is stupid. No, it happens because the processor tries to fill a box that's 16 SCU and it doesn't have enough materials in it, and therefore it just kind of gets stuck in a constantly filling box state. So we discovered that the hard way on the weekend after about half a small bottle of Jack, and we stopped doing that. Salvage processing hold. And once we stopped doing it, it seemed to work fine. Let's see if the elevator's gonna go. Salvage processing. Salvage processing. Okay, let's try the other side. Salvage processing. I think we might be buggered.
Still no worky.
No worky, no worky. Is there an elevator down there? I know there is one to the cockpit. Let's try this salvage hold and then come up. No, man.
Let me see, because earlier the elevator wouldn't work for you.
Yeah, that's true. You want to switch spots?
Well, I'm going to see if I could, yeah, we might as well, I guess.
All right, we'll switch spots just to save some time, because I do want to see if we can keep this to an hour. All right, if I can get back in there, yes I can. Okay, at least the doors are registering for me.
Weird.
I'll bring the elevator. Oh, you're in the elevator, okay.
Yeah, I was coming to get you. But if you want to fly, then...
Yeah, I'll crack the first one and...
Oh, well, come on in, and in case this elevator don't work, I'll take you down and come back up.
All right.
In the interest of time.
Got to be efficient. Wow, you are just playing pinball machine in this elevator.
Gundam style.
It really is, no joke. I see server meshing working as intended, or whatever we got going on here. All right, I'm clear.
Right.
Let me jump in the big boy seat. You oh damn, you brought us right there.
You ready to rock and roll too?
Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna jump in the other seat.
Ain't no hitch in my giddy up.
All right, jump in the claw seat. Now, for those that don't own a reclaimer, one of the cool things that you can say is deploy the claw. It'd be cooler if it was Crackin, but
Release the Crackin!
I am going to start Crackin, make sure we're on fracture field. Fracture field active. No pluses or minuses on this one. Take a sip of the beer.
Gotta stay hydrated, man.
Absolutely. All right, she's almost cracked. Another second or two.
Take that.
She's cracked. Let's get that free cheddar, 125 thou.
Down here doing a little pre-maintenance work.
No worries. Disintegration field is not really disintegrating. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Just took her a little while to crack. Do you have the server FPS on you? This one might be shit in the bed.
Tapping it in now, sir. We are bouncing between 7 and 3, averaging 5.5.
That's not bad. We shouldn't be getting the delays that we're getting.
B-wind frequency is a little high. It's going, modulating up and down, but it seems to be steady. Steady, it's working.
So steady by Star Citizen standards?
Yes.
Right. So for those following along and listening to us, we have a adjective, verb, synonym, whatever called because Star Citizen. And that explains pretty much everything.
99% of things.
Absolutely. All right, Haas, we're almost disintegrated here. I will grab the tail section as well.
Right.
Because more money, right?
Sure. I am ready to get each printer going, so that shouldn't be long. By the time you get it positioned on the tail, I should be able to.
Yeah, it's.
I think it's usually like 30, right? The tail section.
Yeah, 30, 31. This is taking a while to disintegrate. There we go. It finally went through. I would be not surprised if this server shits the bed. Because there's a 7 to 10 second delay on end state. So if you crack a ship, it takes between 7 and 10 seconds for it to actually split, and pretty well same with the disintegration. All right, where are we at relative to the rest of the ship? We're gonna put some lights on here so we can see what's going on. And because the distance stuff isn't working, we gotta eyeball that. I'll bring it in a little bit more. All right. Turn that off. Jump out of the seat. All right, back in the claw. Arm deploying. Disintegration field active. Yeah, it's 30.8. I see you're cranking out boxes down there like mad already.
I'll do what I can, sir.
We're getting a little bit of a bonus on this one. 5%. Not bad. The last one, because when it started to disintegrate, it started to drift away from us, and it didn't register it in time. So we actually got some minuses there.
Okay.
All right. We have done that one. I will go in and see what contract is available. Oh, interesting. I don't have any salvage available right now.
Looking.
I do under the general tab, but nothing under personal.
I only have a risky C2 under.
I got one. Hammerhead cleanup.
Oh, that's what we want.
Accept offer. And I will share. Sharing now. I'll jump out of here and start heading us over there. By the time that happens, you should be pretty clear down there, depending on how long the space pig takes to get over there. So you got plenty of time back there.
Roger.
Take your time, hurry up.
I like that.
In the Army, it was the other way around. It was take your hurry up and take your time.
Hurry up and wait.
Yeah, exactly. Depending on who's asking. Okay, let's see if we got enough. Yeah, we can make it now. We just had to get around the wide side of the moon, I suppose. And we're headed there now. How you doing on the materials?
Looking good, Chief.
Okay. So let's get over here to this sucker. And it'll move. Alright, it moved 7,000 meters. I think it's parked right beside a damn asteroid too. Let me do some switcheroo here. See if I can zoom out. Yeah, she's in a belt. She's on the other side of an asteroid. That's interesting. Alright, let's see if I can avoid flying to the side of an asteroid, because that would be bad. I think this is the best way to go. 3,000 meters. Slowing down. $1,500. 1,000. 500. Slowing down more.
As soon as you're in position, go ahead and brake.
Yeah, will do. Bringing us in about 60 meters off the port side. $60 meters, 59 meters. We'll jump out and start to brake it. We've got 56 minutes still until security arrives, although I believe you've run into it where security shows up early.
2 times in the last month, yeah.
Right. So they don't work for CIG. All right, let's deploy the arm. All right, arm is automatically deployed. We're in fracture field, starting to crack now.
Roger.
How you doing on hopper space down there?
Waiting on you, Chief.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like 7.2, so I'll grab this whole thing and then we can trade up.
Roger.
I'll go down and stack for a little bit. Three seconds, 2, 1, cracked. That one broke faster, actually. All right, starting the disintegration process.
Seems like the server's calmed down a little bit.
Yeah, did you get that? Did you get 125 thou out of that or no?
Well, you said you shared the mission, but it never came up.
Oh, okay. Because I did share it, but it gave me 250. So
yeah, it never put it across my screen.
Yeah.
So server's acting crazy, probably.
Because Star Citizen.
Because Star Citizen.
You know when
so it's not fluctuating as hard as it was, so maybe it's calmed down some.
I hope so. I got a reclaimer to pay for.
No, that's right.
Should be about 7 seconds. You want to grab the tail? I'll jump down there and you can grab the
Over here.
tail section. All right.
I'm on the bridge, sir.
Ah, sweet. All right. It's disintegrated. I'll start heading down there. See if the elevator works this time around. You have the bridge, sir.
Thank you.
Interesting. Go down is taking me up. I know. Because Star Citizen. Is it? Oh, it works for you. It's got to be something to do with the group. Because we are grouped.
That's what I'm looking. Do you think we should drop group and reform?
I'm worried if I do that, it's going to kick me off your damn ship.
Why would it kick you off the ship, bro?
I don't know. We could try it. Go for it. Let's see here. Let's get a 16 SCU box set. Will it
Inviting back.
eject? Alright, I'll wait till it pops across my screen. Invite received. Accepted. Let's see if it forms us in a party.
I'm just not seeing your party, you know, your name above your head, so it's making me wonder if the server doesn't understand, or the ship doesn't understand we're in a...
I see yours.
Okay.
Alright. So now we're doing the stacking part. Oh, I see you didn't really stack up on the top, which is good. I can utilize that. That little area up there. And then the trick here is, folks, you slide it over. You dip, then slide. And it stays up there. Whoa, whoa.
Things are happening.
Things are happening. This may be a OSHA safety violation, but we're gonna try and pack as much as we can in here. If I can get this thing to spin properly.
Disintegrating the tail, sir.
Alright.
When you get a free moment, could you check and see if there's a contract?
Sure. I'll do that right now. Contracts, personal, salvage. This one just says in the wake of disaster.
Okay.
Doesn't say. Oh, it just says. Yeah. Fortune favors the bold, etc. There's nothing in here specific to hammerheads.
I've got a risky hammerhead.
Isn't that the
But
one
no
where you get the
No
crime stat?
guarantee where it would be, though. No crime stat. We may have to jump to it. Do you want to do that, or you want to wait and see
Let's
if
wait.
this other one will populate? Roger.
We'll see if anything comes up.
Hi up there! Take it off!
Yes!
Your deacon ship. Hello. Good morning. Or night, whichever the case may be.
What is it? I'm a busy man.
I thought you should know. We're down to exactly
42 units of material left in the hopper. Oh, okay. Maybe not. I was gonna say, I keep getting missions thrown at me, but
Not me, sir.
am I jumping up and down?
You're Gundam style.
Alright, perfect. There we go. Apparently you can't use your Mobiglass while you're, thank you. Can't use your Mobiglass while you're on the elevator. Alright, let's see. My slow ass is out, so we should be able to make up some time now. Jaffo's back in there and doing his thing. And we got we got a little bit of time before
Do some scraping while you wait, and talk to the nice people.
and talk to the nice people. Scraping.
Yeah. Have you ever scraped before?
No, I've never scraped.
Oh, there you go. It's a learning opportunity.
I don't even think I have anything bound for scrape. I got fracture and
Yeah.
I got disintegrate.
It's the same thing, yeah. So when you get in the scraping turret,
Yep.
right there. So I think it defaults to the tractor beam. That's bad. Don't hit the button, right? Because it'll tractor beam the hammerhead and liable to move it around and make it start drifting or some crazy shit. So you'll have to right click to change the mode to the trawler.
Okay, so I'm in the wrong seat then. You're talking about a chair in behind me?
Yeah, there's two chairs behind the pilot seat and co-pilot seat, two like turret chairs.
Yep.
And you turn them on. There's two red toggles, one at the top right and one at the bottom middle.
The salvage
So the-
operator seat or
Roger
the
that.
yeah, they're both the same, I guess.
One's on one side, one's on the other. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm in.
Cool.
So it's exact same principle, yeah. One is
You ever ran a vulture?
no.
Okay. So when you enter remote turret,
Yep.
so if you'll notice in the top left, it'll say the tractor beam is highlighted. So right click and it'll change the mode down to the trawler scraper head. And then you can left click.
Not on my. Oh wait. Enter remote turret. There we go. That's
Then
what I
you'll
want.
see it. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, ready tractor. So we want to go.
Right click. And it'll change modes to the trawler.
All right, I'm in the trawler.
All right. Just left click one time to toggle on. And then start this power wash simulator.
Ah, yes. Look at this, folks. Look how boring this is. Falling asleep. We're making the shadows red. Listen to the sound of my voice. Count backwards from 100. Where's Morgan Freeman when we need him?
I miss more. I wonder what he's doing today.
I don't know. This is interesting. Yeah, no, I've never done Power Wash Simulator before.
Well, look at it this way. We're making space bugs.
It's all about the space bugs, folks. And when you've got an idiot on board like Grim, this is the best way to maximize your income potential. Give him give him some crayons, put him in the chair, tell him not to blow anything up, don't touch the big red button, just sit there and do Power Wash Simulator.
My crayon tastes like great.
Are you a Marine?
No.
Oh, shots fired. I'm gonna get it now. The comments will be full of
the comments. Yeah.
you're a
Go
gravel.
ahead.
Yeah, you're a gravel tech. Army sucks. Yeah, I can't wait.
It's all in fun, right?
Yeah, it's all in fun. And besides, only services can diss services. If you're not services, then you know.
Like, cool, man.
Yeah, we stick together, but we'll razz each other. All right, I'm finally getting through the hull and like kind of starting to see internals. I guess.
So do you understand the little blue bubble with the number from 0 to 100?
The one
That's saying
yeah.
how much material you're at,
Yeah.
right? So I think the goal, don't get me wrong, I'm no Vulture Pro or Scraper Pro, but I think the goal is to kind of keep that like around 50% to keep it moving, yeah?
So I should have started like up at the top and then just kind of worked my way down and kept it constant.
I guess that depends on how anal retentive you are.
Well, I'm not anal anything, so you know what I'm saying?
Insert sick joke here.
Exactly. For you people out in YouTube land, you can write that one down. I mean, I guess I'm keeping it about 50 to 80%, but I did get a couple of spots where it's internal, so it does pop down a fair bit. Alright, looks like your depot is emptying out there, so we'll go frack and crack, or crack and frack, whichever. I'm deploying. Be nice if you could turn the lights on from this seat.
So I have a 1 SCU box that's down here, like it's being controlled by a ghost player. Maybe it's a dev.
Is it the one that's up on top of the rafters?
No, he's down here chasing me around the deck.
Oh,
It's weird.
maybe they don't want us recording. Alright, she's cracked. Switch it to disintegrate. As soon as it actually like re-registers. There we go. Oh, it's kind of wanting to disappear. Alright, disintegration field active. It's about a third. Half. Two-thirds. Three-quarters. Or some fraction therein. And inbound. Do you want the tail on this one, or because you're pretty well full? I can just jump to the next mission if you want.
Yeah, jump to the next.
All right, let me do a quick search, see if anything's available.
I mean, if we don't have anything available, maybe, but
Personal. Oh, okay, that's weird. My Moby glass.
I've got one. If you don't have one,
Hang on one
you want me to grab it?
second. Hang on 1 second. Let me check. You ain't giving me a chance, Forrest. We got Vanguard, 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 Hammerhead. I'll accept the Hammerhead. I got it. All right, I'm gonna share. Let me know when you get it.
Roger. Ain't seen nothing yet, Chief.
Really? So, those of you in YouTube land can see I'm clicking the big button here. Let me close my Moby glass and go back to it. Contracts. Accepted. Hammerhead cleanup. Share. Alright. So I've clicked share again. It's obviously not recognizing that I'm trying to share it with you, which is kind of collates with, you know, the elevator not working for me as well. Because it's your ship, and your ship doesn't see me as in a group, and the mission isn't seeing me as in a group either, which is unfortunate. But that means I took 125,000 out of your pocket.
It's cool. I like you.
I'm sure the bill will be in the mail, right? Man, all these are obstructed. What? How do we get out of here? Here we go. I found an orbital marker we can dance with. OM2. And then we'll bounce out from there. Alright, here we go. There we go. Now I can move around. I think we'll call this one the last one. We'll take it back and we'll see what we came out with.
Okay.
It's not quite an hour, but it is going to take us a bit of time to get back because we're already at... We're at 48 minutes. Let's see, turn that off. There we go. Boy, is it me or are these asteroid belts getting thicker? Or should I say more dense? You fucking dirty pig. You see what happens, people, when you bring misfits on board? This is the shit that happens.
But you gotta think, you thought it too.
Yeah, I did. I was like, fuck, I should have said more dense and not thicker. Just be glad for you people listening at home that this is not Friday night, because that's when shit goes sideways.
You know, I find it funny that you're from Canada and you drink Jack, and I'm from America and I drink Crown Royal.
Crown Royal, I knew it! I knew you, bougie bastard. Ain't nobody could afford that shit up here. Jack, you could buy by the 50-gallon drum full for like $12. Crown Royal, she gets expensive after a while. We're just gonna nose on over here a little bit. Sorry if you're getting bumped around down there, but I don't want to bounce us off the asteroids. Yeah, Crown's really nice. It's really smooth. It is a premium blend up here, like a premium brand, so it's pretty expensive. You can get 13 ounces of Jack for like 18 Canadian, and that's a Friday night. You know, you can call that a Friday night and be done with it, and you can't get into any more trouble than what 13 ounces affords you. Which over 6 hours is nothing. That's like 2 shots an hour. That's my Star Citizen math.
I like it.
Although it would have been funny as hell to have that recording up from the other day when Pilot Tech was on, and
Yeah, we had a good time.
yeah, Vane was on too. That was fun. What is going on down here? Let's turn some lights on. Okay, so it's not an asteroid. It's actually the hammerhead that I'm looking at. I'm going to try and occlude the sun a little bit by using the bezel or the rib on board the...
You ever wonder why they call asteroids asteroids and hemorrhoids hemorrhoids? Shouldn't it be the other way around?
Ham and ass, swap them out. Make you think. You know, now that you've said that, I'm going to put that picture of that one black guy tapping his forehead. That's going to be in the... That's in the video. That's it. All right, how close am I to this stupid thing? I'm going to move over a little bit so I don't, you know, explode us. Not dying is the goal here.
Dying is bad.
That's what they say. We're at 60, 58. That's good enough. We'll take it. We'll take some of the pluses. All right, I'm jumping into the frack and crack.
All right.
Arm deploying. I'll pull the tail on this one too, because I imagine you'll probably burn through it pretty quick.
I'll try.
Alright, we are fracturing.
Roger.
Yeah, we're coming up on 52 minutes, so by the time we get back somewhere, it'll be close to an hour. And we'll count that as the time. The 8-minute delta will count as the time to get out of atmosphere, because that's about what it takes. No joke for you people listening at home. I think you said it was what, 5 full afterburn tanks to get out of Atmo?
So, yeah, it may be something to do with server performance, because I remember it being 5, and then the other day it was like 3.5. So I don't know.
Did you get new engines between now and then?
No.
Did you start using your power triangle for engine?
No, I always have.
Oh,
so.
okay. So it's all apples to apples, right? It's not like
Yeah.
there was any delta change out.
No, sure.
I don't know, because for all we know, you could swap your quantum drive, and all of a sudden it makes you go faster in Atmo. Who knows? Because Star Citizen, right?
Yeah.
You could paint this ship a different color, and it would have less wind resistance in atmosphere, and then allow you to glide through the atmosphere much like a 350R, you know?
Yeah. My wife said Just because she has a red car, it goes faster than mine.
It does. I've heard the same thing, man. There's horsepower stickers and colors, and red is a horsepower color.
She likes to give me a hard time. Mine's faster than yours. They're the same car.
Yeah. Those are the people I love to line up against. I'm like, don't worry, stock Mustang. Don't worry about it.
Totally stock. Never mind when I rev it, the hood bends.
the whole frame torques up when I rev it. Don't worry about that. That's gremlins under the hood.
Yeah, never mind the supercharger trying to suck the hood into the engine.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah. That's why I had to swap the hood out on it, man. No, the supercharger doesn't actually cause a flex, but I mean, I can hear it when I rev it. I can hear it suck in a lot more oxygen.
Right.
Okay.
They do sound good, man.
Oh yeah, no, I treated myself very nicely when I got promoted at my old organization, and I thought, you know what, I deserve something nice.
Good for you, man.
Yeah. Plus, my dad always bragged about this 62 Corvette he used to have back in the day. 360 horsepower, mechanical lifters, blah, 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 blah. So now I can tell him, if I turn off half my engine, you might be able to keep up. If there was a way to turn off 4 of my cylinders, you'd be okay. All right, are you okay for me to pull the tail?
Do you, man?
Okay. Let's get that arm deployed. And then I'll jump us to an orbital marker. We'll figure out where we're at. You might as well fly us in somewhere, because I'm worried if I try and fly us in, it's going to be like, you're not the valid pilot, so we're not going to allow you to open the doors.
It's Grand Theft Auto. Get him.
That's what I'm worried about. Why is this thing not...
Yeah.
Dude, I'm literally right in front of it, and it's not letting me, like... Well, we may have had a mild lapse of intelligence there. In other words, my fault.
That's my B.
Mm-hmm. You know, fracture, disintegrate, who can keep track? Alright, we good? That's in there, and I'll bounce out of here, fly us to an orbital marker. And for you folks listening at home, we will end the tomfuckery here, and we'll let you know when we get back to the sales depot, so you don't have to, well, suffer with the slowness of this thing. All right, citizens, we're back. That took about an hour and 10 minutes, maybe an hour and 15 total. A fair bit of it was flying the Reclaimer in and out of atmosphere. That thing really, really, really slow in atmo. So make sure you plan that out, where you're going to park it, where you're going to base it. We got about 7.6 million in an hour of actual reclaiming and salvaging, which is not bad. When you split it, it's not as great, but you trade that off with shits and giggles, because we had a hell of a time making the video, and we had a lot of fun running around on the Reclaimer, cracking and fracking. If you guys like these videos, please remember to like and subscribe to the channel and leave your comments down below. It helps with channel engagement. And if you're looking for an industrial corporation with a military mindset, please check out HADEAN Interstellar. We'd love to have you over on our Discord channel, and who knows, maybe you've got what it takes to join us. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?